Hey guys, what's up? Swish2K here for another video. And today I'm going to be talking about my fantasy football team. On Saturday, I did a fantasy football draft with a couple of my friends. There were 6 of us. And I'm just going to go over how well it did. I have another one this Friday, so I might make a video about that one too. You guys can leave down in the comment section how you think I could improve, you know. So let's get with it. We're playing Rocket League. I don't know how good the gameplay is going to be because I'm going to be reading off my team, but whatever. I always do fantasy football with Yahoo because I think that's the best fantasy football site. So first round came around and I had the second pick. So obviously I either wanted Le'Veon Bell or David Johnson. Mainly, I wanted David Johnson because he's such a beast. He can catch, and he's a good runner, you know. So, but then David Johnson gets picked first. So, I picked Le'Veon Bell. I think that was a pretty good selection. Then next up, there were 4. I had 3 friends in it, and then my dad and my friend's dad. And then next up, Antonio Brown got chosen, then Le'Veon Bell, Antonio Brown, and then Odell. And then it's kind of funny, Will, one of my friends also, he couldn't get in on his phone. Wow, we're getting killed. And so he got auto-selected, and he got LaShawn McCoy. And so then I had to pick for my dad because he couldn't be there. And he got Julio Jones, which I think was a steal. And then Todd Gurley with the first pick in the second round. You know, I don't know if you guys care about the other teams. I'm just going to say mine for the rest of this time. Because, you know, the other teams don't even matter when I'm the beast. Okay. So, then in the second round, I get the 5th pick. I get the 5th pick of the second round. And I got who I wanted. I ended up getting DeMarco Murray, who I feel like is very strong. He's going to hold off. He was really good for the Titans last year, and I feel like he can hold off Derrick Henry at least one more year. DeMarco Murray is also one of my favorite running backs in the league. I like the way that he runs. I remember a couple years ago he was really good for Dallas, and that was like really entertaining. So I feel like that was a pretty good pick. And now, you know, after 2 rounds of just choosing running backs, I knew that I had to get some wide receivers here. So in the end, then in the 3rd round, I had the 2nd pick, and I ended up with Michael Thomas. And I'm actually pretty mad at myself that I chose Michael Thomas, because you know who got chosen next? Dez Bryant. So I wish that I would have been a little bit more patient. I mean, Michael Thomas isn't bad. I don't know. It's just, he's not ideal. I feel like I should have chosen Dez Bryant. Leave down below if you guys think that comment down below if you guys think that I made the right decision. You know, you never know, because like Dez Bryant, past couple years has been a little bit underwhelming, and I don't know how good his chemistry with Dak Prescott is. But to me, it just seems more, wow, we are getting destroyed, reliable. But that's just my opinion. And then in the 4th round, I chose Terrell Pryor. I feel like that's a very good decision for the Redskins because Kirk Cousins has proven himself, let's go State, that he is a good quarterback. He's reliable. So I thought, you know, they just lost Pierre Garçon and Deshaun Jackson. Why not get their new number 1? Because Pierre Garçon would always get Pierre Garçon was really good with them. I'm not even going to lie. He was great. So I hope that, because I know that Terrell Pryor was really good last year too. Oh, nice. So then, round 5, I know that I still don't have the strongest receiving corps, and I think I got a pretty good steal with this. He might be my favorite wide receiver that I got out of all of these. Out of all of them. I got Demaryius Thomas in the 5th round. And to me, that just seems so good. Demaryius Thomas, I have a fantasy book, and in it said that he was like, like the 27th, but he gets like 90 catches every year, which I mean, I guess they don't have a quarterback, but still, he's a good wide receiver. So I feel like that was a very good selection by me. I got a bit of a steal, which I am very happy about. He's probably my favorite wide receiver that I have. And then the next round, you see quarterbacks were flying off the board. I had a friend in the league who was in the 4th round. He chose Seattle defense. So like, we had some missed selections. And at this point, Tom Brady and Aaron Rodgers had already been picked. So I knew that if I wanted a good quarterback, I was gonna have to choose one. So I selected Drew Brees in the 6th round, which I feel like is actually a pretty good deal, because in my opinion, Drew Brees is probably the 3rd or 4th best fantasy quarterback. And 6th round, that's not bad at all. So, and then 7th round comes, and new position that says literally the new position that was being selected, tight end. Gronk was already gone. Jordan Reed had just been selected. I knew once again, if I wanted one of those top tier tight ends, I was going to have to choose him right away. So I got Greg Olsen. I mean, not Greg Olsen, never mind. But a couple years ago, I had Greg Olsen, my first year of fantasy football, and he was so good. But anyways, so I got Travis Kelce from the Chiefs. And I feel like that is a very good pick. Travis Kelce is a top 5 tight end at the very least. He's probably top 3, to be honest. Maybe even top 2. See, obviously Gronk is the best, but I think that Travis Kelce is the 2nd best. My original plan was actually to get Jordan Reed, even though he's pretty injury prone. He's a beast, but he got picked before me. So then round 8. I have the 5th pick, and this one is even better of a steal than Demaryius Thomas. Round 8, Allen Robinson. That's right, Allen Robinson, the Jaguars wide receiver. Hey, he scored a goal, let's get it. And Allen Robinson is good, and I'm really happy that I got him, because 8th round? Are you kidding me? He's an even better steal than Demaryius Thomas. And so I hope that he's going to be a beast for me. Then next up, I looked and I found another steal. I got to tell you guys, the guy that also selected Seattle in the 4th round wanted to get 2 kickers. He has Aaron Rodgers and Tom Brady. He was a little bit lost. It's tied. I didn't notice that. So, we're going into... So I decide, let me get another steal at the running back. Round 9, I get Lamar Miller. Is this a fake draft? Like, how do I get Lamar Miller? He's such a beast. He's so underrated. I was actually planning on getting him in like the 3rd round, but I ended up getting him round 9. Are you kidding me? I caught. Oh, that was a really good save. Okay. Let's get it. Let's go. I got demolition. So then round 10, and I decide that I need a backup quarterback. And I actually, dang it. It's okay. And I think that I got a very, very good deal. Kirk Cousins. Once again, the fantasy book that I was looking at. Oh, we lost. Kirk Cousins was rated number 7. So I'm basically getting two good quarterbacks at a cheap price, which I'm very happy about. And then round 11, I get... Oh, let me tell you. So, my friend Will... So, I was drafting on a phone, because I didn't know that I had to bring a computer. So my friend Will's like, okay, yeah. And I could not click the defense button. It wasn't working. So my friend Will is like, oh, hand it here. And then the time runs out. And I end up getting auto-selected Sammy Watkins. Now, I know that might not seem too bad, but I hate Sammy Watkins. He's playing for Jared Goff as his quarterback. Jared Goff is so unreliable. I think Will's going to end up having to trade me like Jarvis Landry or something like that. Because I'm pretty triggered about that still. Round 12, we have 17 rounds, so, we'll keep going with this. Round 12, I got Minnesota's defense. Once again, defenses were flying off the board, and they were who I wanted the whole time. Minnesota has such a good defense. By the way, I ended up getting second place for my draft grade. So, my team was great. The person who got first place for the draft grade was the person who picked first. And so then, what's up next? Oh, I gotta scroll down. Round 13, my turn. I choose my backup tight end, Tyler Eifert, who I feel like is a steal. Because he might be a top 10 tight end. And the favorite part about it, Will. No, was it Will or was it Tyler? Tyler. You guys know Tyler from the 2 players, 1 controller video. Fun fact, we filmed another video of that yesterday, but the audio didn't record. So, sorry. And it was either Tyler or Will. And one of them, and they wanted Tyler Eifert, but I snagged him like the pick before. So that was kind of cool, I guess. Round 14, I get my kicker, Justin Tucker. Don't hate on me. In my book, Justin Tucker is the best kicker. And people were picking, like, worse kickers than him before. So I'm happy that I got him. Then round 15, another great steal. Isaiah Crowell. On the, like the draft board thing. Isaiah Crowell was number 21. And I got him in round 15. Snag Master. That's what they call me. I'm kidding. I'm Staying Master. It's an inside joke. And so now we have 2 rounds left. Round 16, I pick up Kelvin Benjamin. Once again, another steal. He was so good his rookie year. Then he got hurt. I still believe that for that price, couldn't have gotten that much better. Last round. You guys are not going to believe who I got. I got Mark Ingram. Mark friggin' Ingram. That's right, Mark Ingram. I know I keep saying this. How did I get Mark Ingram in round 17? Like, how, Sway? I'm so glad that I got him, though. Even though I don't need him, like, that trade bait, So, that was my draft. Comment down below if you guys think that it was good or not. And I'll see you next video. Peace.